If you've ever dreamed of stepping into a postcard, chances are it looked a lot like Greece. From the ancient stones that shaped Western civilization to islands that sparkle in the Aegean Sea, this country is pure magic. But with so much to see, where do you even start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. We're counting down the 6 essential Greek destinations you just can't miss. By the end of this, you'll have the perfect itinerary for a trip that's equal parts epic history and breathtaking beauty. Let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 6 is Meteora, a landscape that looks like it's straight out of a fantasy novel. The Greek word Meteora means suspended in the air, which perfectly describes the monasteries perched atop immense sheer rock pillars that tower over the plains of Thessaly. Originally home to hermit monks living in caves as early as the 11th century, these monasteries were built in the 14th and 15th centuries as a refuge. The absolute highlights are visiting the 6 active monasteries, like the Great Meteora, which is the oldest and largest. It's a surreal blend of natural wonder and incredible human determination, now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here's a little insider tip. Make sure you dress respectfully with your shoulders and knees covered, as it's required for entry into these active places of worship. Next, we're island hopping to number 5, Rhodes, an island that masterfully mixes medieval history with lazy beach days. The old town of Rhodes is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and seriously, wandering its cobblestone alleys feels like you've walked onto a movie set. It's one of the most well-preserved medieval cities in all of Europe. You have to see the imposing palace of the Grand Master and walk the historic Street of the Knights. But Rhodes isn't just about the past. The island is also home to the picture-perfect village of Lindos, where you can hike up to its own Acropolis before settling in for dinner at a rooftop restaurant. One of my favorite things to do is walk the ancient city walls for a totally unique view of the town below. Sliding into our number 4 spot is the one and only Mykonos. Famous for its wild nightlife and drop-dead gorgeous beaches, Mykonos has an energy that's absolutely contagious. You can spend your days lounging at a world-class beach club or getting lost in the beautiful winding streets of Mykonos town. The island's iconic windmills are a must-see, especially when viewed from the waterfront neighborhood of Little Venice as the sun goes down. And while it has a reputation as a party island, you can still find quiet corners in the village of Anomera or on the less crowded northern beaches. A great tip is to rent an ATV. It's the best and most fun way to explore the island's hidden coves and viewpoints on your own schedule. We're halfway through our countdown, and I hope your travel bug is biting. If you're enjoying this guide to the best of Greece, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. We have so much more travel inspiration coming your way, and you're not going to want to miss out. Claiming the number 3 spot is Crete, Greece's largest island and a place of incredible diversity. It's an island that feels like a country in itself, full of myths, dramatic landscapes, and amazing food. For history lovers, the legendary Palace of Knossos, the heart of the Minoan civilization, is an absolute must. But Crete's magic goes way beyond ancient ruins. You can hike through epic gorges like Samaria, the longest in Europe, or just chill out on the world-famous Elafonisi beach with its unbelievable pink sand. The Venetian harbors in Chania and Rethymno are perfect for an evening stroll and a taste of authentic Cretan food. From adventure seekers to beach bums, Crete truly has something for everyone. At number 2, we have the city that started it all, Athens. Honestly, a trip to Greece just isn't complete until you've stood in the shadow of the Acropolis and gazed up at the Parthenon. Athens is a living, breathing museum where ancient history is literally around every corner. You can wander through the ancient agora, where Socrates once taught, or visit the massive temple of Olympian Zeus. But the city is also buzzing with modern life. One of my favorite things is to get lost in the Plaka district, a charming neighborhood of lively cafes and shops tucked right beneath the Acropolis. For the best view in the city, hike up Lycabettus Hill at dusk and watch the sunset turn the Parthenon to gold. And finally, our number 1 spot, the one that lives up to every bit of the hype, Santorini. Known for its jaw-dropping caldera views, whitewashed villages clinging to cliffs, and sunsets that will ruin all other sunsets for you, Santorini is the definition of picturesque. The village of Oya is world famous for its sunset views, and it's an experience you will never, ever forget. But beyond the beauty, you can explore the ancient city of Crete, a Minoan settlement frozen in time by volcanic ash. You can also relax on unique volcanic beaches like the Red Beach, or take a catamaran cruise to swim in the hot springs. A tip for the best trip? Visit during the shoulder season like in May or September. You'll get all the amazing weather with a fraction of the crowds. That's our countdown of the 6 best places to visit in Greece. From Meteora's mystical ruins to Santorini's iconic sunsets, each one is an unforgettable adventure. What's your dream Greek destination? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're ready to start planning, check out our video, The Ultimate Greece Packing Guide, right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.